So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Hello there, my name is Alexis, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. Sorry if my hair like kind of looks gross at the top. My sister just re-dyed my hair last night, and of course hello, thank you. My sister just re-dyed my hair last night, and of course I can't apply like heat to it or wash it for 48 hours, so it's looking pretty gross, and sorry about that. But anyways, stuff I'll be using in the video is all drugstore stuff. There's no high-end price stuff. All of this is either from Walmart or Five and Below, so I'm not sure if you can classify Walmart as drugstore. And then also there is some stuff in here I'm 100% sure that there's stuff in here that I do wrong. So if you're a cosmetologist or you're going to beauty school or whatever, please do not watch this video because this will give you a heart attack. But let's get started. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I do that is really cringy is I put lotion on my face. There's no specific type of lotion I use, it's just whatever I can find, and that is because my nose is severely dry and between my eyebrows is starting to get dry, and then it's also spreading to my cheeks, and that sucks. Oh, and also it's going under my eyes. I had noticed a couple of weeks ago that under my eyes, like if I didn't put like any type of like lotion or moisturizer under it, that they would be dry and cracky and crumbly, which is gross. Now I do have a moisturizer. I know I'm supposed to be using a moisturizer like in the morning, but for some reason the ones I do have, like, they don't work at all for me. I don't know why. I've tried them multiple different ways, but I have just found that lotion works the best for me. Sorry if that is cringy, but oh well. The cap's already full of lotion because this thing like doesn't like have something to like stop it from leaking, so I just kind of fill the cap up and then I put it on my nose, on the area right here in between my eyebrows and all around my eye to make sure that it is not all dry and gross. Oh, and I also forgot that I put it on like hard like pimples. I know that's so gross. I put it on like hard pimples or like dried out problem areas. So like my chin is a really bad problem area for me. And it helps to put the concealer over it. So, oh my god, sorry. I just got a text message I was really excited for. Okay. Also, if for some reason you decide to do this and take after what I'm doing and put lotion on your face, make sure you blend it in all the way. Because I have had instances where I don't blend it out all the way and it's really caked on, and then I put my concealer on over it and it like makes it all runny and gross. So yeah, so now my face is pretty oily, which is great because the powder that I'm going to be using is mattifying and it all just balances out for me. At least you really start to notice when the seasons change how your skin changes. Like, I never used to notice that, but I know people would always talk about it because like my face used to be so oily, especially my nose, and then it surprised me as I got older and really started paying attention to my skin. I just noticed how it drastically changed. Now we are going to take the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. I don't know what shade it is because I would always look at the bottom and I thought the numbers on the bottom were the shades, but I guess they're not. It's on the package, because I just used to randomly pick out whatever would match my skin tone at the time, but now I actually pay attention to the numbers. But hopefully if I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna do a makeup video, but if I ever do one, I will make sure to try to pay attention to that. These two are different shades, I know that, but for some reason I use them differently, even though I don't know what their shades are, and I tell them apart weird. Like the one that doesn't have the sticker on the bottom I use for my face, well duh, but I use it for like my problem areas, and then the one that does have the sticker on it I use for under my eyes. So we're going to be using this one that doesn't have the sticker on it. They all come with stickers, mine just like came off for some reason, and I am going to put that on my problem area, so like this spot right here, and then I have a scar right here from a cold sore, so like yeah, and then I just dip it in, and then I spread this around my chin, because there's no point in me picking out every single spot on my chin when the whole thing is filled with acne scars. And so over here I have really bad problems. The pimples never go there, but for some reason I've got weird little red bumps. I'm not sure what those are. And then also my forehead has the little red bumps too, but like I can't really like just of course pinpoint them out. I don't wear foundation because I used to, and I'm gonna make a video on that because I used to do my makeup horribly. Wow, my face is amazing. Foundation was part of it, and I've had my nightmares from it. So I don't want to use it, and plus I'm not really going to school to impress anybody. I just want whatever makes me comfortable and what is most efficient for my morning. I just take my finger and I blend it out. I don't have a beauty blender, but I did wash my hands. I always do, I promise. I don't use a brush for it. I tried using a brush before and I hate it. I've done the same makeup routine for about 3 years now. I don't like change, especially when it comes to makeup, because I'm so like uptight about how it looks. So I've just never gotten around to finding new products and that. And plus all of this stuff is like the cheapest. I don't want to really go for high expensive brands. Okay, so the spot above my mouth obviously didn't conceal all the way. So what I do is I take the same concealer and I just blob it on there, and then I leave it for the rest of the day. No, I'm just kidding. I leave it there and I let it sit, because this stuff like gets kind of tacky if you just leave it there. So I let it dry over it and then I blend it out a little bit. So now I'm going to take the one that does have the sticker on it and I'm going to put that on my eyes. So now I'm just gonna blend this out. It still kind of shows through, but we're gonna bake it with some powder. So now that's all pretty much blended out, and now I'm going to do my mascara, and that is because if I powder like the concealer on my eyes and then I do my mascara and I mess up, it's just like a tedious task of like wiping it and then applying everything, and then you can like kind of see the chunk of where I had to wipe it off. So now I'm taking this Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. There's barely anything in this, but my eyelashes tend to like go in weird directions when I don't have mascara on them. I use this to like kind of straighten them out because I don't like eyelash curlers. I don't trust them. I don't think anybody has like a good mascara face. Hi, Jesus, thank you for the light. If I blink hard enough, like this mascara will go everywhere on my eyes, so I have to let it dry. So while I do that, I powder the most of my face besides under my eyes. So for that I use an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and it is broke, but I still use it, sadly. I don't get why people like diss on e.l.f. brushes. I don't know, it's just like their preferences or what, but their brushes work perfectly for me. I love their brushes. They do the task I need them to do. So I'm gonna take a lot of powder and I'm gonna bake this spot right here and make sure to cover it up, and we will come back to that at a later time. Yeah, so that weird mark's gonna be there. And then also I powder my whole nose, even though there's not any concealer on it. Like I know there's some over here, but I powder it because like I said earlier, This mattifying powder will pretty much like fix it and not make it dry. It'll look even. And also, for some reason, I powder my eyebrows. Alright, so I think the mascara is dry. So now we are going to take the Mang one. This is the Maybelline Big Colossal Shot. Whoa, I messed that up. The Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara. And this is in a shade that is not on the sticker. They sometimes don't work with the first layer of mascara. Like this one kind of worked, this one didn't with straightening it out. So we're gonna go on with a third mascara, which I know is probably not healthy for my eyelashes. See, they look fine. Actually, no, they don't. Just kidding. Don't lie to yourself. So this one needs to dry as well. So now I'm gonna take a big powder elf brush, big powder elf brush, and I'm going to powder my forehead. And then the excess I have, I just take onto my cheeks. So now we're going to take this mascara. It has nothing on the wand at all. There's nothing in this bottle at all. See, nothing at all. Like there's dried up right there, but there's nothing in this. I've used it all. And I'm going to try to straighten out my lashes as much as I can. Now we're going to use the same powder brush that we used from earlier, and we're going to powder under our eyes and around. So now here is our last step, finally, the highlight. So this highlighter is actually from a $5 store, but let me tell you, this thing works wonders for me. So there's a silver shade, there's like a champagne shade, there's like a gold shade, and then I really don't know what to call this. I guess like a rose gold shade, I don't know, but I mix them all together because they all turn out the same for some reason. Okay, there we go. So I'll take like my finger and then I'll just wipe it because it does kind of look powdery. If you ever do want to go find this and you do have a 5 and below, it's called the Dream Glow by Styled Essentials. We are going to take the silver one, just the silver one, and we're going to put that down the bridge of our nose, but we're going to take our finger, blend it out again so it's not too harsh. And take a little bit above our cupid's bow and a little bit on our chin, blend it out, and we're done. Yeah, that was my mess of a makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it made you cringe, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more content from me, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, you can leave me recommendations for future videos in the comment section below. One last thing, if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload, please hit that bell button next to the subscription button and you'll see my face in your subscription box. And yeah, thank you for taking a vacation to my paradise. Hope to see you soon. Bye!